Awaken Your Soul, The Secret to True Spiritual Success by James R. Sterling. Are you one of the 70% of people who feel stuck, unfulfilled, or disconnected from your true purpose? You're not alone. Globally, nearly 900 million people feel this way. But here's the thing. What if the key to living a life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment isn't something you have to search for? What if it's already inside you, just waiting to be unlocked? Here's the truth. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are shaping your life every single day. The problem is, most of us are stuck on autopilot, reacting to life instead of intentionally creating it. But that doesn't have to be your story. When you become aware of the power you already have, when you start living consciously, everything changes. This isn't about chasing perfection or finding something outside yourself. It's about waking up to the infinite potential you already have. Deepak Chopra calls this conscious living, and it's a game changer. It's about understanding the mind-body connection, aligning with universal principles, and taking intentional steps to create a life that feels truly yours. I'm not here to give you a lecture. This is more like a conversation between friends. So let's talk about practical tools like mindfulness, intention setting, and embracing gratitude that can help you move from feeling stuck to feeling empowered. So let me ask you this. What would it feel like to wake up every day excited, aligned, and ready to create the life you want? That version of you is already waiting. Let's go meet them. Chapter 1. The Mind-Body Connection. Have you ever noticed how your body reacts when you're stressed? Maybe your shoulders tighten, your stomach churns, or you feel that knot of tension creeping up your neck, or how a single moment of pure joy, like hearing good news or laughing with a friend, makes you feel lighter, even energized? This is the mind-body connection at work, and it's one of the most powerful foundations for living consciously. The mind and body aren't separate. They're in constant communication, shaping each other every moment of the day. Your thoughts and emotions don't just float around harmlessly. They influence your physical well-being. Stressful thoughts trigger your body's fight or flight response, flooding your system with cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, this can weaken your immune system, disrupt your sleep, and even impact your heart health. On the flip side, positive emotions like gratitude and happiness release feel-good chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, promoting healing and balance. This isn't just feel-good talk. It's backed by science. Research shows that practices like mindfulness and meditation can lower stress, reduce inflammation, and even rewire your brain to respond more calmly to challenges. These aren't just nice-to-haves, they're tools for creating a healthier, more balanced life. So how do you start tapping into this mind-body connection? One simple way is to pause and notice your breath. Right now, take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, and let it out slowly. Did you feel that subtle shift? That's the power of presence. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even just taking 5 minutes to sit quietly can help you reconnect with your body and calm your mind. Living consciously means paying attention to this connection, understanding that your thoughts, feelings, and physical state are all part of the same ecosystem. By nurturing your mind, you nurture your body. And by taking care of your body, you create space for a calmer, clearer mind. Start small, take a walk and notice how your body feels. Spend a few minutes journaling your emotions at the end of the day. Or simply ask yourself, what does my body need right now? You'll be amazed at how much your body's already trying to tell you. This connection isn't something you have to learn. It's something you already have. The key is listening to it, honoring it, and letting it guide you toward a more balanced, vibrant life. Shall we explore this journey further? Let's keep going. Chapter 2. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. What if there was a blueprint for living a fulfilled and meaningful life? That's exactly what Deepak Chopra offers with his 7 spiritual laws of success. These principles aren't lofty ideals. They're practical tools for aligning your life with the flow of the universe. The beauty of these laws is their simplicity. They show how success can be effortless when you work with life's natural rhythms instead of against them. The law of pure potentiality teaches that we are connected to limitless possibilities. By quieting the mind through practices like meditation, you can tap into this boundless potential. Try this. Begin your day with 5 minutes of stillness. Breathe deeply and connect to the idea that you're part of something infinite. The law of giving reminds us that life is a continuous exchange of energy. When you give freely, whether it's kindness, attention, or resources, you invite abundance into your life. Try this. Make a daily habit of giving, even if it's something as simple as a smile or a heartfelt compliment. The law of karma focuses on cause and effect. Your actions ripple out into the world, shaping the experiences that return to you. Try this. Before making a choice, ask yourself, will this bring joy to me and those around me? The law of least effort emphasizes ease over struggle. When you align with your true nature, you allow life to flow naturally. Try this. Identify an area where you're forcing things and consider stepping back to let it unfold. The law of intention and desire is about setting clear, purposeful goals. When you focus on your intentions with belief and clarity, the universe works in your favor. Try this. Write one intention and imagine how it feels to have achieved it. The law of detachment teaches the power of releasing control. When you let go of rigid expectations, you open yourself to greater possibilities. Try this. Choose one goal and practice trusting the process instead of obsessing over the outcome. Finally, the law of Dharma focuses on purpose. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared with the world, and fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your passion. Try this. Reflect on what brings you joy and explore how you can use that to serve others. These 7 laws, as shared by Deepak Chopra, are about aligning with the universe, not chasing after success. With practice and intention, they can transform your life into a harmonious flow of purpose and abundance. Let's move forward and see how these principles integrate into daily life. Chapter 3, Living in the Present Moment. Have you ever caught yourself replaying the past or worrying about the future, only to realize you've completely missed what's happening right now? It's something we all do, but here's the truth. The present moment is the only place where life actually happens. When we spend too much time in the past or future, we rob ourselves of the beauty and power of the now. Mindfulness, at its core, is about being fully present. It's not about perfection or shutting off your thoughts. It's about noticing. When you're mindful, you're truly alive in the moment, experiencing life as it unfolds. And the benefits, they're incredible. Studies show that mindfulness reduces stress, improves focus, and even enhances happiness. But how do you bring mindfulness into your life? Let's start with something simple: breath awareness. The breath is always with you, a constant anchor to the present. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe in deeply through your nose, hold it for a count of 3, and exhale slowly. Feel the air moving in and out. This small act is mindfulness in action. Another way to stay present is through gratitude rituals. When you take time to appreciate what's good in your life right now, you naturally shift your focus from what's missing to what's abundant. Try this. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's your morning coffee or a kind word from a friend. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to look for joy in the everyday. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind or forcing positivity. It's about paying attention. Notice the taste of your food, the sound of the rain, or the warmth of the sun on your skin. These moments may seem small, but they're where life happens. Living in the present moment doesn't mean you ignore your past or stop dreaming about the future. It simply means you're no longer a prisoner to them. By grounding yourself in the now, you open the door to greater peace, clarity, and joy. The moment you have right now, it's a gift. Don't let it slip away. Chapter 4, Harnessing the Energy of Intention. Have you ever noticed how the simplest choices you make can create a ripple effect in your life? That's the power of intention. When you act with clarity and purpose, you're not just moving through life passively, you're directing your energy toward the outcomes you truly desire. And when those intentions align with universal energy, the results can feel almost magical. Setting an intention isn't just about deciding what you want, it's about infusing that desire with focus and emotional energy. Think of it like planting a seed. If you nurture it with clear purpose, care, and patience, it will grow into something beautiful. But if your intentions are scattered or uncertain, it's like planting seeds in rocky soil. They struggle to take root. So how do you set clear, purposeful intentions? Start by getting specific. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be happier," try, "I want to cultivate joy in my daily life by focusing on gratitude." Once you've defined your intention, align it with your emotions. Visualization is a powerful tool here. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to already have what you want. Feel the joy, confidence, or peace as if it's happening now. To align your intentions with universal energy, it's important to stay open and adaptable. Sometimes the universe brings you what you need in unexpected ways. Let's say you set an intention to advance in your career. Instead of getting attached to a specific outcome, like a promotion at your current job, focus on the broader intention of growth and fulfillment in your work. Opportunities may arise in ways you didn't foresee, but they'll still align with your ultimate goal. Here's a simple exercise to build intentionality in key areas of your life: relationships, relationships. Intend to connect deeply. Each morning, reflect on how you can show kindness or understanding to those around you. Career, intend to grow. Visualize yourself excelling at a task or learning a new skill with ease. Health, intend to nurture yourself. Before each meal, set the intention to nourish your body and mind. When you harness the energy of intention, you become the architect of your life. It's not about controlling every detail. It's about creating alignment between what you want, how you feel, and the energy you're putting out into the world. Your intentions are the roadmap, and with each purposeful step, you're moving closer to the life you're meant to live. Chapter 5. Healing through awareness. Have you ever had a moment where you caught yourself thinking, why do I keep doing this? That's a spark of self-awareness, a powerful tool that can lead to deep emotional and mental healing. Awareness is the first step to uncovering the invisible patterns and beliefs that hold you back. It's like shining a light into a dark room, allowing you to finally see what's been hidden. Self-awareness doesn't mean judging yourself or getting stuck in guilt over past mistakes. It's about observing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with curiosity and compassion. When you become aware of your emotional and mental blocks, you can begin to address and release them. Think of these blocks as roadblocks on the path to your best self. They've been there for so long that they feel like part of the road, but with the right tools, they can be cleared. One of the most effective ways to start this healing process is by acknowledging and processing your emotions. We're often taught to suppress feelings like anger, sadness, or fear, but bottling them up only creates more tension over time. Instead, allow yourself to sit with these emotions. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Sometimes emotions are just signals, inviting us to pay attention to something we've been avoiding. Journaling can be a powerful practice for bringing awareness to your inner world. Here's a simple set of prompts to get started. What emotions have I been experiencing lately? Write them down without judgment. What beliefs might be contributing to these emotions? For example, if you feel anxious about success, is there a belief like, I'm not good enough, lurking in the background? What would I like to believe instead? Rewrite limiting beliefs into empowering ones, such as, I am capable and deserving of success. Self-awareness isn't just about identifying what's holding you back. It's about making space for healing and growth. As you process and release old emotions and beliefs, you create room for new perspectives and possibilities to emerge. Healing through awareness is an ongoing journey. Be patient and gentle with yourself. The more you listen to your inner voice and honor what you discover, the more empowered you'll feel to create a life of freedom and fulfillment. Remember, every layer of awareness brings you closer to the version of you that's ready to thrive. Chapter 6. The Power of Surrender and Detachment. Let's be honest, letting go isn't easy. We're wired to hold on tightly to outcomes, plans, and expectations. But here's the truth. Detachment isn't about giving up. It's about trusting that there's a bigger plan unfolding, one that you can't always see in the moment. Detachment is freedom. It's the ability to pursue your dreams without being weighed down by the fear of failure or the need to control every detail. At its core, detachment is about releasing the grip of rigid expectations. When you cling too tightly to how something should happen, you create resistance. Think about holding sand in your hand. Gripping it tightly causes it to slip through your fingers, but holding it gently keeps it intact. The same is true for your goals and desires. By loosening your attachment to specific outcomes, you open yourself up to infinite possibilities. This doesn't mean you stop caring or taking action. Surrender and detachment are about doing your best while trusting the process. You plant the seed, water it, and let it grow in its own time. Imagine you're waiting for a job offer. Instead of obsessively checking your email or worrying, focus on preparing for opportunities. Trust that if this one doesn't work out, something better is coming. Some of the greatest breakthroughs happen when we let go. A musician might find their best ideas when they stop forcing creativity and simply allow inspiration to flow. A relationship may thrive when both people release expectations and embrace the moment. Surrender doesn't mean giving up control. It means releasing the illusion that you need to control everything. Here's a simple exercise. Think of a goal you're holding on to tightly. Now ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen if this doesn't go exactly as planned? What's the best that could happen if I let go of the need to control it? Often you'll find that surrender creates space for unexpected miracles. Surrender is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's an act of trust, not just in the universe, but in yourself. By letting go, you allow life to surprise you in the best ways possible. The door to infinite possibilities opens the moment you step back and trust the flow. Chapter 7. Aligning with your higher self. Have you ever experienced a moment when everything just clicked? A feeling of clarity or knowing that seemed to come from deep within you? That's your higher self speaking. Your higher self is the truest, most aligned version of you, the part that operates beyond fear, ego, or external influence. It's your inner wisdom, always guiding you toward your highest potential. Connecting with your higher self isn't reserved for spiritual gurus or mystics. It's something we all have access to, and it begins with tuning into your intuition. Intuition isn't some mystical force. It's a quiet inner voice, a gut feeling, or a subtle nudge that tells you which way to go. But in the chaos of daily life, it's easy to ignore or overlook these whispers. So how do you strengthen this connection? Start by creating stillness in your life. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to align with your higher self. Here's a simple technique to try. Find a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualize a golden light above your head, representing your higher self. Imagine this light gently flowing down, filling your body with warmth and wisdom. Ask yourself a question or focus on an area of your life where you need guidance. Then simply listen. Trust whatever comes to you, whether it's a word, an image, or a feeling. Another way to connect is to pay attention to synchronicities, those seemingly random events that feel too meaningful to be coincidences. These are often signs from your higher self, nudging you toward the right path. Living in alignment with your higher self means making decisions that honor your values and intuition. It's about asking, does this choice feel expansive or restrictive? Does it bring me closer to the person I want to be? When you align with your higher self, life begins to feel more fluid, less forced. You'll notice that your actions, decisions, and even your relationships reflect a deeper sense of purpose and authenticity. Your higher self is always there, ready to guide you. You just have to listen. Chapter 8: The Role of Gratitude and Abundance. Gratitude is like a lens that changes how you see the world. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, everything begins to shift. You start noticing the small joys, a kind word from a friend, the warmth of sunlight on your face, the satisfaction of completing a task. This shift in perspective doesn't just make life more enjoyable. It opens the door to abundance. Abundance isn't just about material wealth, it's a state of mind. It's the belief that there's always enough opportunities, love, joy, and resources to go around. Gratitude is the key that unlocks this mindset. When you're thankful for what you have, you send out a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive more. Here's a simple practice to incorporate gratitude into your daily life. Keep a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be grand. Something as small as a good cup of coffee or a supportive conversation works. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus on the positive, which in turn attracts more of it. Affirmations are another powerful tool. Try saying aloud, I am grateful for all the abundance in my life, or I attract opportunities that align with my highest good. Speak these words with conviction and let yourself feel the truth behind them. Celebrating small wins is equally important. Did you take a step toward a goal? Pause and acknowledge it. Bought a plant for your workspace? Appreciate how it brightens your day. These moments might seem minor, but they compound into a powerful sense of abundance. Gratitude isn't just a practice, it's a way of being. When you adopt this mindset, you stop chasing scarcity and start recognizing the wealth of experiences, relationships, and opportunities already present in your life. It's not magic, but it sure feels like it. Abundance isn't something you find, it's something you create, one grateful thought at a time. Chapter 9: Applying Conscious Living to Everyday Life. Conscious living isn't a lofty, unattainable ideal. It's about small, intentional choices that align with who you want to be. It's in the little things: how you start your day, how you handle challenges, and how you nurture your mind and body. The beauty of conscious living is that it doesn't require a drastic life overhaul. It's the cumulative power of consistent, mindful actions that creates lasting transformation. Let's start with mindfulness. A simple way to incorporate it is through a morning ritual. Begin your day by pausing before reaching for your phone or diving into your to-do list. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and set an intention for the day. This might sound small, but it shifts your mindset from reactive to intentional, setting the tone for everything that follows. Gratitude is another cornerstone of conscious living. Incorporate it into your routine by taking a moment during meals to acknowledge what you're thankful for, or jot down a few things in a journal before bed. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant, creating a foundation for joy and resilience. Your environment also plays a big role. Is your space cluttered cluttered or chaotic. Simplifying your surroundings can do wonders for your mental clarity. Add touches that inspire calm and creativity. A cozy chair for reflection, a vision board that aligns with your goals, or even a playlist that uplifts your mood. And don't forget about the people in your life. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage your growth and share your values. Spend time with those who inspire you to be your best self, and set boundaries with those who drain your energy. Conscious living isn't about perfection, it's about awareness. Notice what habits, thoughts, and environments bring you closer to your higher self and lean into them. By making small, intentional choices every day, you'll find yourself naturally aligning with the life you desire. Transformation isn't a single event, it's the sum of your everyday moments. And every moment is a chance to live consciously. As we reach the end of this journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the powerful truths we've uncovered. Mindfulness, intention, and awareness. These aren't just concepts, they're transformative tools that can reshape the way you live. They remind us that our lives aren't dictated by circumstances, but by the choices we make and the perspective we carry. Living consciously is not about perfection or achieving an end goal. It's about embracing the journey. It's about being fully present in each moment, aligning your actions with your values, and making space for growth, gratitude, and connection. Some days will be easier than others, but every small step forward is a victory worth celebrating. You are the creator of your experience. Through mindfulness, you gain clarity. Through intention, you align your energy with your deepest desires. And through awareness, you unlock the ability to live a life of meaning and purpose. The tools we've explored together are not meant to overwhelm you, but to empower you. Use them in a way that feels natural and true to who you are. Remember, this is your life. You have the power to make it extraordinary. Whether it's through a morning ritual, a moment of gratitude, or a simple act of kindness, every conscious choice you make brings you closer to your infinite potential. The possibilities are limitless when you live intentionally with an open heart and mind. So what's next for you? Take that first step. Trust in your ability to create, grow, and thrive. Your journey to a fulfilling, conscious life is just beginning. You hold the brush to the canvas of your reality, paint something beautiful. The power to live the life you've dreamed of is, and always has been, within you. Live consciously, live boldly. The possibilities are endless.